Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another game video here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, and we are coming to you live from Fieldhouse in Frisco, Texas. This is day number one, game number one of the North Texas Invitational Bid Tournament. That's right, this is a regional bid tournament, just like the last one we played. And we are in a three-team pool, which means this is 6 total playable sets. 3 sets total for each game. There is no tie-breaking set, all to 25. And what all that means is that as long as you do super well today, then you will win a bid to regionals, which basically means it's cheaper for you to go to regionals. And how you do today and tomorrow will determine your ranking for NCR. Currently, 360-17 Kaos Red is ranked 83 out of 250 some odd number teams, which is pretty good. Girls are getting ready for the lineup. And you're looking at your 360-17 Kaos Red versus Fieldhouse 17 Ikaika-Kelsee, it's something Hawaiian. Kelsee, of course, being the name of the coach of the team. They will just be called Fieldhouse from this point forward. Parents are excited. Girls are in a good mood. Let's see how they do. Girls are doing their run-up. Super tight corners here. And all I'm really missing is just the corner on each side, so I shouldn't have to move the camera too terribly much, which is great. Girls are getting set up in their opening lineup. We've got, starting out in your back right, number 3, Emily. Rotating up to the front, we've got number 7, Simone. Number 12, Addison. Number 1, Emery. In the back left, we got number 11, Alyssa, and number 22, Michaela, with number 4, Layla, standing to come by in as your libero. And that should make Emily your setter for this game, based off the lineup, which is an interesting lineup. .360 has won that coin toss and will start off serving. Now serving for .360, number 3, Emily. Here's a tip off the block. Layla's got it up, but no one moves to save it. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 1-0. Fieldhouse taking the lead. Good save from Layla. Pity no one picked it up. Overpass. Killer free ball from number 11, Alyssa. That's a point for .360, 1-all. Checking in for .360, number 9, Naraya. Now serving for .360, number 9, Naraya. Got some shenanigans on the Fieldhouse side. There we go. Good serve from Naraya. Here comes that attack. Ball was shanked out and over the barrier. That is a point for Fieldhouse. 2-1, Fieldhouse leading. Overpass into the net from number 11, Alyssa. Emily moves to the ball but cannot save it. That's another point for Fieldhouse. 3-1. Fieldhouse taking the lead by 2. short serve in the net. That's a service error from Fieldhouse. That's a point for 360, making it 3-2. Fieldhouse checking in for 360. Number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360. Number 12, Addison. Oh, they get that back over. I can't believe it. Naraya's got it. Emily to Michaela. Michaela tipping. Through the block, missed by number 3, Emily. That was a good kill from Fieldhouse. Point. Fieldhouse 4-2. Welcome to the game, number 6, Kat.
Come on, bro, let's go.
Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emily sends it back to Alyssa, who attacks. It's good. Kill for number 11, Alyssa. Pulling that block. Point 360. 4-3. Fieldhouse now serving for 360. Number 1, Emery. Checking in for 360. Number 8, Kennedy. Big pickup from Naraya with a push from Alyssa. Defense from number 22, Michaela, number 11, Alyssa. That's a point for 360, making that 4-all. That is an ace. Point 360, 5-4. 360 first to 5. Mariah's got that pickup, overpass deep. Kat's got it. Emery to Alyssa. Alyssa attacks. Oh, the attack is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point. 4-3. Fieldhouse 5-all. Kat's got that serve receive. Emery pushes to Kennedy. Kennedy with a tip. Libero saves it. Free ball. Kat's got the pickup. Emery pushes to Alyssa, who jumps super early. Ball is in the net. Point. Fieldhouse 6-5. Fieldhouse taking the lead. Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emery with a set back to Alyssa with the push. Kat's got that dig. Emery to Alyssa, who attacks. Kat's got that dig. Oh, but it is rolled off her arm. It's too short for anybody to save it. Point. Fieldhouse 7-5. Kat's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Alyssa, who tips, but it's short and does not break the tape. That is a point for Fieldhouse. 8-5 advantage, Fieldhouse. Timeout, 360. On this timeout, I need to let you know that this broadcast is brought to you by volleyballcollective.com. Go to volleyballcollective.com. Use code CAT10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on your entire cart. That's code CAT10, CAT with a capital K, 10 at checkout. Save yourself 10% on everything in your cart. Thank you very much, Volleyball Collective, for sponsoring this channel. 360 has used one timeout in this set number 1. Advantage to Fieldhouse, leading by 3, 8-5. Fieldhouse serving. Will this timeout help 360 out? Let's find out together. Shake it off, calls the parents. Stay focused. Good advice. Here's the serve receive from Kat. Emery to Michaela with the tip.
Watch it!
Oh, Naraya gets that dig. Emery keeps it alive, and then I think it rolls off of Kennedy, I think, who was the last one to touch it. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 9-5. Service error from Fieldhouse is an easy point for 360. 9-6 Fieldhouse. Checking in for 360, number 7 Simone. Now serving for 360, number 11 Alyssa. On that attack, Simone with the tip. They let the ball drop. That's a point for 360, making that 9-7 Fieldhouse. Fieldhouse still leading by 2, but losing that 1-point advantage. Alyssa serving again. Beautiful serve. Defense by number 7 Simone. That's a point for 360 off of a monster block. 9-8 Fieldhouse. And that is an ace for Alyssa, making that 9-all. Apparently that timeout did something. Good serve. Back row attack from Fieldhouse. Alyssa's got that dig. Emery over to Kennedy. Kennedy attack. It's blocked. Pulling the block. No touches on 360 side. That's a point for 360. 10-9. 360 first to 10. And now leading by 1 point. Blocked by number 22, Michaela. Free ball from Libero, but we are calling a net violation on Fieldhouse. Making that a point for 360, 11-9. 360 not really paying attention to the whistle. Jumping up, tagging that ball down, hitting a Fieldhouse player. 11-9. 360 leading by 2. Alyssa serving. And that is another ace, making that 12-9 advantage 360. Timeout, Fieldhouse. The exact same thing that happened, except on the opposite foot now. The other team's reversed. Getting back into it, 12 serving 9. Fieldhouse and 360 has used 1 timeout apiece. We're calling that a replay. I don't know if that was a ball on the court or what that was. Oh, ref didn't blow the whistle, but I mean, this is a small arena, so mistakes happen. Oh, that's unfortunate. That serve is long and out. No touches being called. It's a point for Fieldhouse. 12-10, 360. Simone calling out of rotation on 360. That is a point for Fieldhouse. 12-11, 360. 360 leading by 1, having lost that advantage. Up ref calling the captain up to explain what's going on. Apparently it's all understood. Fieldhouse serving again. Steep. Cat's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Kennedy with the free ball. Emery's got it. Simone attacks. That is... Oh! Fairly certain that was right in that corner, but they call it an out. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 12-all. And Cat missing on that serve receive, making that an ace for Fieldhouse. 13-12, Fieldhouse leading by 1.
pass, let's go.
Simone's got that serve receive. Emery back to Simone with the tip. It's blocked. Cat tries to make a dive for it. There's no one on that side of the block to cover it. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 14-12. Cat's got that serve receive. Simone with the assist. Emery looks behind her, expecting somebody else to get the ball, letting the ball drop. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 15-12. Fieldhouse first to 15. Advantage Fieldhouse. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery to Simone with a tip. That's a good tip. That's a point for 360. 15-13. Fieldhouse checking into the game. Number 12, Addison, and number 4, Layla. Now serving for 360. Number 4, Layla. Oh, Fieldhouse tooling the block of number 7, Simone. That's a point for Fieldhouse, making that 16-13 advantage Fieldhouse. Simone's got that serve receive, and they cannot get it back over the net. That was Simone to Kennedy. Kennedy saved it, and then it was just bupkis. Point, Fieldhouse, 17-13. Simone's got that serve receive, overpass over the net. Off the block, and somehow tooled off that block from the right, shanked far to the left. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 18-13. Fieldhouse now with a 5-point lead over their opponent. Ball on the courts. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery pushes back to Simone, who attacks. It's blocked. Simone keeps it alive. Layla with the assist. Push from Kennedy. Off the block. Simone gets her hands on it, but it's shanked out. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 19-13.
Let's go, girl. Keep going. Looking good.
Push from Alyssa. Off the hands of Addison. Emery to Simone with the tip. And that is a good point for 360 off of an easy tip from Simone. 19-14 Fieldhouse. Checking in for 360, number 3, Emily. Now serving for 360, number 3, Emily. It took us this long to get back to this starting rotation. Through the block, missed by number 4, Layla. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 20-14. Fieldhouse first to 20. Fieldhouse is 5 away. Oh! Layla goes for the serve receive. Simone gets her hands on it, shanks it far back. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 21-14. Emery's got it. That was Emily back to Emery with an attack. Simone saves it. Free ball from Layla. Off the block of number 12, Addison. That is a monster block from Addison. Point 360, 21-15 Fieldhouse. Welcome back to the game. Checking in, number 9, Naraya. Now serving for 360, number 9, Naraya. Ball is in on that right-hand side, right in front of Coach Joy, in fact. Point, Fieldhouse 22-15. Fieldhouse is now 3 away. Layla's got the serve receive, but shanks it far out right. Point, Fieldhouse 23-15. Timeout, 360. 360 taking that timeout a bit late in this set number 1, I think. But I'm not the coach. I don't get to make that call. We'll see if this timeout can do for 360 what the first timeout did, where they came back and rallied 6 points.
Hold it for like an hour. I'm like, girl, they're playing.
Getting back into it, this is 23 serving 15. Fieldhouse serving 360. 360 has exhausted both timeouts for set number 1. Fieldhouse still has 1 timeout remaining. Fieldhouse is 2 away. Layla's got that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Alyssa who attacks. And that is a good kill for number 11, Alyssa. Tooling that block. Point 360, 23-16. Welcome to the game. Number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360, number 12, Addison. Service error from Addison is a point for Fieldhouse, 24-16. Set point, Fieldhouse. Welcome to the game, number 6, Cat. R2 is talking to something over there. This R2 has been the most involved R2 I've ever seen. I mean, at what point do you call a delay a game? But whatever. 24 serving 16, set point Fieldhouse. Naraya's got that serve receive. Emily to Michaela who tips. Push. Emily's got it. Cat with the assist. Emery attacks, gets through the block. Tip. Off a tip. In the donut. No one can get to it. That's a point for Fieldhouse, making that 25-16. Fieldhouse over 360 in this set number 1. Don't go too far. We'll be right back at you with set number 2. Welcome back to the game, sports fans. Getting set up in set number 2, 360 versus Fieldhouse. Your opening lineup hasn't changed, so there's no reason to really call it back out again. Number 4, Layla, is still your libero prime. Since 360 started off serving, that means Fieldhouse will start off serving in the set number 2. Fieldhouse leading 1-0 over 360. And just a reminder, this is a 3-team pool, so there are 3 sets in each game. And unfortunately, that means we are play-ref today, which means we will play 3 sets, then we will play another 3 sets, and then we'll sit on our butts for 3 sets, and then we get to go home. Checking in as libero, number 4, Layla, with that jumping high five for number 1, Emery. Here's that opening serve from Fieldhouse. Ball is up. Alyssa over to Emily, and Simone with an attack. Off the block. Oh, shanked out hard by number 11, Alyssa. That is a good kill for Fieldhouse, making that 1-0 Fieldhouse over 360. Here's the serve again. Emery's got that serve receive. Emily back over to Emery. Emery attacking. That is a good attack. Fieldhouse keeps it alive with Libero on the attack. Ooh, that attack is long and out. No touches being called by anybody, making that a point for 361 all. Checking into the game, number 9, Naraya. Now serving for 360, number 9, Naraya. With the timeout shoelace from Emery. That's a point for 360 to 1. Oh, no. My bad.
He didn't blow the whistle.
Okay. Yeah. Emery's got it. Emily over to Emery. And that was Alyssa that got that serve receive. Emily tries to push, but it doesn't go anywhere, making that a 2-touch also. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 2-1. Fieldhouse leading by 2. Calling a point for Fieldhouse, calling 360 out of rotation. 3-1. Got to watch your position on the field. Being out of rotation is not just about wrong girls on the court, and it's not just about wrong girls and the wrong spots like 4 versus 5. But it also matters based on how far forward a girl is when the ball starts in relation to another girl. It's you have a very specific starting off set. And the same thing happened with 360, so there's no fault there. The whistle wasn't blown. This is a very loud environment, and it's only 3 courts, so. There's the serve. Layla's got the serve receive. Emery over to Alyssa, who attacks. Tip through the block. Emily's got it. Oh, it jumped up. Naraya saves it. Naraya's got that dig. Layla tries to save it with one arm, but it doesn't go anywhere. That's a point for Fieldhouse. 5-1. Fieldhouse first to 5 with a ridiculous lead over 360 right now. Oh, no, we're backing it down to 4-1. Not sure why. Whatever. Who cares? That is a service error from Fieldhouse. Looked like a good serve, but it was the wrong angle and just kind of went over the tape and dropped out. Checking in for 360, number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360, number 12, Addison. Ball sent out is what they are calling, making that 5-2 Fieldhouse over 360. Now Fieldhouse has that first to 5, checking into the game, number 6, Kat. That makes that 6-2. A little bit of a talking error from number 6 Kat and number 9 Naraya. Not sure who was going to get that ball, but they ran over each other there. Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emily over to Emery with the free ball. On that attack, Naraya shanking the ball out one hand. Point. Fieldhouse 7-2. Naraya's got that serve receive. Emily over to Emery with a free ball. Off the block, Naraya's got it. Emily pushes to Alyssa, who tips. Here's a push. Alyssa's got it. Emily back sets. Emery on the attack. Attack is low and the net. Point. Fieldhouse 8-2. 360 really could use a timeout here, I feel. In this pool ranking structure, Fieldhouse is seeded number 1. 360 is seeded number 3. Overpass up the net. Michaela saving it. Fieldhouse shanks it out somehow. That's the point for 360, making that 8-3. Checking into the game, number 8 Kennedy, now serving for 360, number 1 Emery. On the attack, Kennedy gets the ball, shanking the ball out. Point. Fieldhouse, 9-3. Kat's got that serve receive. Emery tries to save it, but they jump up and tap it down. That's a point for Fieldhouse, making that 10-3. Timeout 360 with Fieldhouse leading by 7 points. I mean, I'm no coach, but you typically want to take a timeout before you get that far behind. But that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. 360 had some good luck with timeouts in that set number 1. Maybe they will change the fault in their stars with set number 2. Come back and fix their mistakes. And to be fair, that's what this game has been. It's been a game of mistakes. And at this level, that's what you expect. The team that makes the most mistakes will lose. So you got to mitigate those mistakes and keep the ball alive long enough for your opposing team to make the mistake. Naraya's got the serve receive. Emery to Kennedy with the push. On the attack, off the block of number 22, Michaela. And that is a monster block. Point 360, 10-4. Fieldhouse checking back in for 360, number 7, Simone. Now serving for 360, number 11, Alyssa. Here's that serve. Short in the net. Service error from 360, making that a point for Fieldhouse, 11-4. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery pushes back to Simone. Simone with a good attack and kill. Point 360, 11-5. Fieldhouse. Welcome back to the game. Number 12, Addison, and number 4, Layla. Now serving for 360, number 4, Layla. That's a point for 360. Calling Fieldhouse out of rotation, making that 11-6 Fieldhouse. I really need to get another sponsorship spot so I can have like 2 during the game, like Aura or something, or SDI, PDS Debt. USCCA. attorney's own retainer, something like that. Beautiful serve from Layla. Push. Oh! They found a hole in the block, got around it, and dropped it, and Layla was not ready for that. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 12-6. Good gameplay. Deep. Emery to Addison with a good kill for number 12, Addison. That's a point for 360, 12-7 Fieldhouse. Checking back into the game, number 3, Emily, now serving for 360, number 3, Emily.
Hey, come on, girls. One at a time. Let's go. Win the game. Win the game.
That is an ace for Emily, point 360, 12-8 Fieldhouse. 360 has slowly tightened that gap, making it a 4-point gap now. Can they keep it up? Oh, that was a good kill from Fieldhouse. It was down straight center, miss in the back by number 11, Alyssa. Point, Fieldhouse, 13-8.
Hey, you got to regroup. Watch the ball. Let's go. Get focused out there.
500 came early this morning. Layla's got that serve receive. Emily pushes to Emery with an attack. Ooh, Layla's got that dig. Emily pushes long to Simone. Simone attacks. Libero got it, but shanks it. It's been saved. Here comes a tip. Emily's got it. Setters out. Layla with the assist. That is a good attack and kill for number 11, Alyssa. Back row attack, in fact. Long and down and shanked out by Fieldhouse. Point, 360, 13-9. Welcome back to the game, number 9, Naraya. Now serving for 360, number 9, Naraya. On the attack, off the block, Emily reaches over and cuts off Naraya. Ball is dropped. That's a point for Fieldhouse, making it 14-9. Service error from Fieldhouse, but they're calling 360 out of rotation. So, calling the point for Fieldhouse is what we're doing. Making that 15-9. Because the out of rotation occurred before the service error. So, you guys have got to watch where you guys are sitting. Layla's got that serve receive. Emily to Addison, who attacks. Addison shanking, or tooling that block rather. That is a good point for 360, making that 15-10. Fieldhouse. Welcome back to the game. Number 22, Michaela, now serving for 360. Number 12, Addison, almost with an ace. Alyssa's got the dig, sends it over. Emery does not move to the ball at all. Ball drops. Point. Fieldhouse, 16-10. Welcome to the game. Number 6, Kat. Naraya's got that serve receive. Emily to Alyssa with an attack. That attack is long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 17-10. Fieldhouse leading by 7. Kat's got that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Alyssa. Alyssa attacks. Ball is being called out. No touches being called. Point, Fieldhouse, 18-10. Service error from Fieldhouse, which is a good thing because Naraya freaked the F out. point. Point 360, making that 18-11. Scoreboard hasn't updated yet.
We have our point.
Mariah shaking the ball out. Official scoreboard reading 19-10.
Score's wrong. She has the same thing I have. The score's wrong.
Yeah.
Serve, y'all.
That is a point for Fieldhouse. Official score reading. Can't tell because they haven't even updated that one. Girls are not paying attention. Official score now reading 20-10.
I think they moved it to 11 over there.
Did they?
I think they did.
Official score reading 20-10, which is the score we will be using because we are still missing a point, but that's okay. It's not going to make much of a difference when you are 10 points down. So,
A point's a point. A point's a point.
I'm just here for my colorful commentary.
I'm ready.
Are we adjusting the score now? What are we doing? Now it's reading 2012, 2011. I can't see. The line judge is in the freaking way. There's a ball on the court. This is volleyball. Here's that serve and missed by number 9, Mariah on the serve receive. That is a point for Fieldhouse. 21 something. Kat's got that serve receive. Emery pushes to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. That's a point for 360. That's 21 to something. Should be 21-12, I believe. Checking in for 360.
It should be 12.
So now they've missed another point. Number 11, Alyssa serving for 360. On the attack, but shanked out by number 22, Michaela. Fieldhouse pulling that block. 22-11 is what the official scoreboard is reading. Actually, official scoreboard's rating 21-11. Girls are not doing their job over there. It's not difficult. Now it's 22-11. Here's that serve. Service error from Fieldhouse, making it a point for 360. Should be 22-12, but we'll see what the scoreboard actually says. Now serving for 360, number 4, Layla. This is volleyball, folks. Free ball, short. Addison's got it. Emery to Kennedy with an attack. On the attack, off the block. Ball sent out, any touch is being called. No touch is being called. That's a point for 360, making that 22-13 is what it should be. The line ref over there is in the way of the scoreboard, so I can't really see what the official scoreboard is now reading. Layla, I don't know what she was calling, but she let the ball drop in that back left corner. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 23-13. Alyssa's got that serve receive. Emery over to Simone with the tip. That is a good tip, making that a point for 360. 23-14. Fieldhouse, welcome back to the game. Number 3, Emily, excuse me. Official scoreboard is reading 23-14. Calling Fieldhouse out of rotation. That's a point for 360. 23-15 is what the official scoreboard should read. I think that's part of the problem is they're missing these extra calls that the R1 is making. So let's see if 360 actually got that point. This R1 has been a stickler for lineups, and like not like girl in the wrong spot lineup, but like girl slightly out of position lineup.
Ain't no replay. Ain't no replay. Let's go.
I mean, to be fair, the R1 is calling it very fairly, but he's being like a stickler for being off of position by like, let's say 2 inches.
No replay. Let's go.
Naraya is getting extra salty on the sidelines. I'm here for it. All right, are we good? I mean, to be fair, this is actually how you play volleyball. You do your normal volleyball stuff, and then there's the extra, hey, there's a whistle. Why is there a whistle? Hey, there's something going on. There's some arbitrary rule, or the R1's throwing up a hand signal that I got to go look up on the internet to figure out what in the world that hand signal means, because I've never seen it before, not even in a college game, but we're throwing it up, and it's a point for the other team. So, and the R2's confused, and bless the table's hearts, it's teenagers, so they don't know what's going on. They're just flipping scorecards and writing stuff down. That's volleyball. It's entertaining. And you hate when this happens because it absolutely kills the momentum of the game. I recall the last game we played when we were playing Volley Lab 17 Chuck, and their libero got injured, and they killed the game for like 7 minutes. R1 came down to talk to the Volley Lab coach for whatever reason when they could have just changed the lineup and moved on with it. Now R2 is having a discussion with the Fieldhouse coach. And this is actually the part where I wish that I had remote mics up on the nets so I can hear what in the world they're talking about, so we could put that in the broadcast and, you know, ESPN this thing, go to instant replays. R2 says hands up. Fieldhouse coach is letting it go. R1 says play. Emily serving. Blocked by number 12, Addison. Point 360, making that 23-16 Fieldhouse. Oh, Addison's got it. Emily to Layla with an attack that stayed alive, so that's good. Ball sent out on that attack. Nobody touching it. Layla and Alyssa calling it out correctly. That's a point. 4-3-60, 23-17 Fieldhouse. Emily continuing her serving run. Ball sent out on that serve. Service error from 360, making that 24-17 set point Fieldhouse. 24-18 is what it's showing. Official scoreboard now reading 24-18,
It should have been.
which is the correct score, what it should be in the first place.
Is that right? So it's Mark K-A-L.
Alyssa's got it. Emily over to Emery, who roll shots over the net. Ball sent out. No touch is being called. 25-18. Fieldhouse over 360 in set number 2. Don't go too far. We'll be right back with set number 3 and whatever in the world that's going to happen in that set, because that's going to be all right, 360 volleyball fans, we are getting set up for set number 3. No, this is not a tie-breaking set. This is just the way it is because we're in a 3-team pool. This one is also to 25. Your opening lineup is the exact same, so we shan't be calling it out again. Fieldhouse leading 360 2-0. And just as a reminder, it is play ref. So after this third set, everything will be reset on the broadcast, but don't go too far because we'll get started with game number 2. Starting off serving for 360 is number 3, Emily, in set number 3. Here we go. Oh. Gets around the block, missed by number 11, Alyssa, in the back. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 1-0. Good serve. Emery's got that serve receive. Emily back over to Emery, who attacks. And Fieldhouse cannot keep it alive. That's a point for 360, 1-all. Checking into the game, number 9, Narayo. Now serving for 360, number 9, Narayo.
Let's go, ladies. Let's go, Fieldhouse.
Off the block. Layla keeps it alive. Addison with the assist over the net. Off the block, in the donut, absolutely nobody covering that block. That is a point for Fieldhouse to 1. Wide open, gaping donut. Usually got to pay extra for that. Naraya's got that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Alyssa. Alyssa attacking. Center dom. And again, wide open donut. You usually got to pay extra for that kind of action, but you know, it is. 360's got to be ready for that quick. 3-1 Fieldhouse. Mariah's got that serve receive. Emily sets up to Addison. Addison attacks. That is a good kill. It hit the tape, road, dropped down on the far left close corner. Point. 360, 3-2 Fieldhouse. Now serving for 360, number 12 Addison. I think Michaela came in. On the attack through the block. Emily could not save it. Point. Fieldhouse. 4-2. Welcome to the game, number 6 Cat. Oh! Ball hit the tape, dropped right on top of Emily. You got to play defense first. Point, Fieldhouse, 5-2. Fieldhouse first to 5. Advantage, Fieldhouse. Emily missing, saving the ball. Alyssa didn't move at all. Kat tried to get to it, but Kat is on the far side of the court. Point, Fieldhouse, 6-2. Kat's got that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Alyssa, who attacks into the net. Point, Fieldhouse, 7-2. Wow. Ball. Alyssa had that serve receive with some weirdness there and then touched it twice. Point, Fieldhouse, 8-2. Short serve. Emily's got it. Kat with the assist. Alyssa attacks. That is a good point for 360. 8-3 Fieldhouse. Checking into the game, number 8 Kennedy. Now serving for 360, number 1 Emery. On the attack through the block. Oh, shanked out by number 9, Mariah. Point, Fieldhouse, 9-3. Kat's got that serve receive. Emery with a bump set. Ball sent out, no touches being called. That's a point for 360, 9-4 Fieldhouse.
Yeah, you can see it.
Come on, one at a time. Take the time. Refocus. Let's go.
Emery's got that dig, or excuse me, Alyssa's got the dig. Emery sets. Michaela attacking. Out. Attack from Fieldhouse is high, long, and out. No touches being called. Everybody calling it out, including the parents. Point, 360, 9-5 Fieldhouse. Alyssa with a beautiful serve. Calling a net violation on number 22, Michaela. Point, Fieldhouse. 10-5, Fieldhouse first to 10. Short serve. Service error from Fieldhouse is a point for 360, 10-6. Checking into the game, number 12, Addison, and number 4, Layla. Number 4, Layla now serving for 360. Tip. Layla's got it. Emery pushes over to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. Beautiful back set from Emery. Oh. Ball sent out, and by the grace of baby Jesus, Layla missed touching it. So that is a point for 360, 10-7. Fieldhouse. Emery's got it. Free ball from Kennedy. Oh, Layla missing on that coverage for the block, touching the ball but pushing it out. Too low to be playable. That is a point for Fieldhouse, 11-7. Alyssa's got that serve receive, and it was an overpass. Fieldhouse made him pay for it, tapping the ball down hard. That's a point for Fieldhouse, 12-7. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery bumps to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. Tip, defense from Kennedy. Point. 360. 13-7. Fieldhouse. Or point, Fieldhouse rather. They were shanked out by Kennedy. I said that wrong. 13-7 Fieldhouse. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery bumps back to Simone. Simone attacks. Libero shanks it out hard. Point. 360, 13-8. Fieldhouse checking back into the game. Number 3, Emily. Now serving for 360, number 3, Emily. Oh! Emery jumping up, touching that ball as it rides the tape and then drops out. She may have even directed it out. Hard to tell from that, but that's a point for Fieldhouse, 14-8. Emery's got that serve receive. Emily to Simone with a push. Emery's got it running into Layla. Addison with the assist. Simone tips. That's a point for it. 360, 14-9. Fieldhouse checking into the game. Number 9, Naraya, now serving for 360. Number 9, Naraya. With a timeout shoelace. Volleyball is the sport where I've seen more people tie their shoes than anything else. I don't know how that happens. Oh, that was a gorgeous kill from Fieldhouse. That was down in their back right corner. No one ready for that. Point, Fieldhouse. 15-9. Fieldhouse first to 15. That was beautiful. Layla's got that serve receive. Emily pushes over to Alyssa. Alyssa attacks. They touch it on the way out. I mean, it was high and out, and they touched it on the way out, so that's a point for 360. 15-10. Fieldhouse. Serving for 360, number 12, Addison. That is an ace. Point, 360, 15-11, Fieldhouse. That is another ace for Addison. Point, 360, 15-12. 360 closing that gap, with Fieldhouse now just having the advantage of 3 points. On the attack, Emily's got it. Naraya with the assist. Tip from Alyssa. Addison's got the dig. Emily pushes over to Emery, and then Naraya super shanks it out. That's a point for Fieldhouse 16-12. Welcome back to the game. Number 6 Cat.
Hey, let's get the next one. Come on, let's get the next
Here's the serve. Emily's got the set free ball from Emery. Oh, through the block, right back down between number 9 Naraya and number 6 Cat. Both tried to dive for it, but both missed it. Point, Fieldhouse 17-12. Another good kill from Fieldhouse.
Come on, ladies, get it back.
Naraya's got that serve receive. Emily bumps to Emery. Emery attacks into the net. Point, Fieldhouse 18-12.
Stay focused.
Service there from Fieldhouse is a point for 360, making that 18-13 Fieldhouse. Checking into the game, number 8 Kennedy, now serving for 360, number 1 Emery. It is screwing me up having Emery and Emily on the court at the same time. Oh! Alyssa gets the ball over the net barely. It's blocked and pushed out. Cat goes to save it. Alyssa runs into her. Court awareness saves lives, people. A bump and back row attack from Mariah. On the attack, missed. Split between number 9 Naraya and number 1 Emery. Point, Fieldhouse, making that 20-13 Fieldhouse.
Make them play. Come on, don't give it to them. There you go.
Alyssa's got the serve receive. Emery pushes over to Kennedy, who tips. Got the wrong coordinates or something. That was super far out to the left. That's the point for Fieldhouse. 21-13. Score is now 22-13. Here's the serve. Oh, out. No, touch is being called. That's a point for 360, making that 22-14 Fieldhouse. Welcome to the game. Number 7 Simone now serving for 360. Number 11 Alyssa. And right as Alyssa made contact with the ball, there was a ball on the court, and then the ball is coming back over to the court. Never thought I would miss dividing that so much in my life. Tip. Cat's got it. Emery pushes to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks. Tip. Cat with the assist. Free ball from Kennedy. On the attack, through the block, split between number 9, Split between number 9, or number 6 Cat and number 11 Alyssa. 23-14, Fieldhouse. Simone's got that serve receive. Emery, Simone attacks, and it's in the net. Point, Fieldhouse, 24-14. Set point, Fieldhouse.
I like it.
Here's that serve. Oh, that was out, but Simone touched it, so we got to play it. Back row attack from Alyssa, and it's low and in the net. Point, Fieldhouse, 25-14. Fieldhouse over 360, 3-0. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast or upload to the channel. I'm Jonathan. We will see you right back here in just a few moments for the next game. Let's go. 360.